Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday. Together again, but not together.
Together, just not together. I see your squirrel. And your birthday is tomorrow.
Claudia.
Is your birthday tomorrow?
Or Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Tuesday.
And it was one of those days. This is the last day that I will know what day of the week it is this week. Pretty much. Because I'm on vacation and I'm not going to know.
Yay! This was my birthday present from dear Angela.
Kelly on Whatnot makes those out of old hardback books. Her Whatnot name is Victory Screech, and she makes some fun things. We bonded over upcycling love. So I bought a lot of things from her for various people and myself. I should go put mine on. It would match my dress very well.
Yeah.
And y'all, if you want a sneak peek, I just shared a reel on Instagram of everything I'm selling today. But I'm so glad Claudia's here. I have 2 pieces of Westmoreland in today's sale. And
Westmoreland too.
And they're tomorrow on Glass with Class, they're talking about Westmoreland. So
I saw that.
I'm excited to learn, and I won't be working. So as long as I'm awake, I might be able to watch. I'm very excited. Yeah, because Peggy came to visit me, and I took her to one of my favorite little places. Mm-hmm. And the guy had just won 40 boxes of glass, mostly milk glass, and most of it Westmoreland. Yeah. So it was, I'm going to have to go. Well, since I'm off tomorrow, I'm going to have to go back.
Mm-hmm. I would.
He's unpacked some more. Because it was hard for me to choose what I was getting.
I'm so mad at myself because I filmed the whole inside of the honey hole, but did not film the milk glass. And I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I not get footage of that? It was fantastic.
I thought you did take a picture of it though. I thought you took a picture. Did you take a picture?
No, I think I was trying to ID things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
well, it's worth seeing.
Maybe I'll surprise myself and there's something on there, but
it's possible.
Right now I'm having trouble with my laptop not having enough memory for me to transfer all the footage I got off my phone on here so I can do my editing. So I'm a little...
That's okay. That's why I edit on my phone.
I don't know how to edit on my phone, or I would do that.
Yeah. Though, I mean, my old phone was running out of like memory, so I would have to like clear off all my pictures that I'd taken over the last week before I edited a video. So there was room.
I was having to do that with my old phone as well.
Yeah. This should be better. But how is everyone else's Sunday going? You said I just took a shower. I have been supremely lazy today, but it's the start of my birthday week, so it's permitted. It's permitted.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Just having water today. I had coffee earlier, but
I'm having Wild Forest blackberry tea.
Oh,
my favorite autumn deliciousness.
Yeah, ooh. So we had, if you don't know, I had a new roof put on my house, and they did it yesterday, all in one day. It was supposed to be Thursday, and then it was supposed to be Friday, and then it happened to be Saturday. The one day I hadn't planned for it to happen, and I had an event, so they started working on it at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. And then my event, I had to leave at 3. And of course, you see my driveway. It's a little bit bottlenecky. So like they had me completely blocked in with both tools and vehicles. So I had to wave them down off the roof. I'm like, I have to go. I'm sorry. But by the time I left at 3, they had already started on the shingling. So like around lunchtime, they were done with like the ice and heat shield situation. And they were making great progress. So I don't know what time they got done, but my event went until 10. So by the time I got home, I mean, it was dark. I couldn't see it. I ran outside and took a picture of it before we had a severe thunderstorm, including hail. So my new roof got beaten in place. Oh, mango iced tea.
Yeah, I won't say we're done with the warmer weather here in Colorado, but it was significantly chillier here when I returned from my trip, and we came into a nice rainy situation, and the temps had dropped into the 50s and all of that goodness. So it's been a little cooler here.
We had to get down into the 40s overnight past few days. So
yeah, it's been dropping too.
Oh, it's here.
So you guys are still drinking the cold drinks, and I'm drinking the warm.
No, I am so ready for fall. It's my favorite.
I like the cool off. I don't necessarily like the cold. No, not a huge fan.
No, I like the mids. I like, like upper 50s to 70. That's my favorite window. And then it gets too cold. Well, shall we commence?
We shall. Oh yeah, mango iced tea with ginger. That does sound really good.
Yeah. Well, Peg ships from Colorado. I ship from West Virginia. We both use PayPal and Pirate Ship, as well as repurpose packaging materials whenever possible. As far as our shipping schedules, you can find that in the description below. Sunday. Please pay your invoice within 48 hours. I almost had it all, but yeah, I might have gotten too much sleep. You ever had a sleep hangover? That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah. But I'll make it through. I promise. Would you like me to start?
Sure.
I'm going to start with something I think is perfect for fall. And it's going to start. We're starting with the bargain prices. I do have something that's extremely pricey later on, so we will get to that. But it's amazing, and it's still going to be a good deal. However, this is just a footed amber glass bowl, which is lovely for fall. It's starting at $5. $5. You can. It's just a pressed glass piece. I could not identify the maker because so many people had the star pattern. And the feet should have helped me, but it didn't. I saw various people claiming it belonged to various things, and if I hadn't had what sounded like elephants on my roof yesterday, I might have been able to concentrate and look a little harder, but that did not happen. But I love the star pattern. I think, I don't know. I love amber glass, and I know some people aren't a huge fan.
I think it's beautiful.
This looks suspiciously like a certain kind of plant that I'm not going to mention. But okay.
It does have a little bit of a lean in that direction.
My favorite part. So I am a sucker for anything with feet. But my favorite part is this tiny flower on the very bottom.
That's cute.
Why? I don't know. I wonder. No. It would not make a good riser. Just because it's very rounded here. But just $5. Perfect for fall. Put some pine cones in it. Maybe some fall colored garland. mixed in with the pine cones. I think it would be lovely. But I might have to. I still haven't done my fall display. That's on the agenda for this week. It's going to be like the only productive thing I do. But back to you.
All right. Let's see what I'm gonna. What do I want to throw out here? Let's go with. I have no plan this morning. I'm winging. Like I brought my stuff in, and then I'm just like gonna go with it.
Did you have a lot to unpack?
Actually, no, not too bad. I did not shop as much as you would have thought at the flea market.
Oh, Claudia, I'm going to do fall that will work for Halloween. That's what I'm going to do.
Let me start with one of my older Westmoreland pieces. This is Westmoreland Mill Class. We're going to start it at 20. Thank you, Claudia. It's finally getting long. And of course, this is the time when I start thinking, I'm going to cut it off. It always happens. This is a Pedestal rose bowl. It is an English hobnail, so there's the little diamond points. It is in excellent condition. And I put this little bit of fall foliage in here, and it really pops in the white.
I like that flower.
Yeah. This was a really good find for me. I love this pedestal bowl. I like that it has a bit of a starburst pattern on the bottom. Even though there's no need to decorate the bottom of your...
I know, but you just go the extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice that they went that extra, you know. Their mold didn't have to have anything on the bottom, but yet.
Yeah. They took that extra step and made it. This is a good price for this. There's still resale room for this particular Westmoreland piece. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And we will do a little bit of Halloween.
I love this pumpkin.
I do too. I can't believe I'm selling it.
We can't keep everything.
Oh, we can't. No, we cannot. But I really love this type of
We can try.
like brass and the copper together.
So cute.
We're going to start it at 12.
Okay.
It has the little ring that you can hang it up on a hook if you so desire. It has a really well constructed brass handle. I have to hide my face so the camera will. There we go. And it is the cutest little pumpkin lantern.
It took me way too long to find a jack-o'-lantern emoji, but I had to.
That's okay.
Does it have any markings? Make or anything?
It does. It does have a label on the bottom. So it is made in
Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah.
It's funny, decorative use only. You mean it's not a cauldron? You mean I can't cook my stews or eye some newts in that? What?
Oh, this was a $12 start.
Oh, 12. I heard 20. All right. Tanya, the brain. I lied, y'all. It's only $12. I mean, it's a good deal at 20, so 12 is even better.
It does have a little dent in the back, which I just now noticing, so I don't know if that happened on the trip.
Oh, just a little dent.
It's just it's a very shallow. And it's in the back.
So cute.
He's adorable. And if no one is interested, that is okay. I don't mind keeping him for Halloween.
Okay.
So back to you.
So this next one is inspired by your butterfly pictures.
Oh.
Because it's funny, I've collected a couple things that have butterflies on it. So this will be a set. It's like an instant display. I love doing it. So this will start at 15. So the first item is this gorgeous. I wouldn't call it a dresser scarf. Dresser scarves are normally long and skinny, I think. But I think this would just go in the center of a table, like over an existing tablecloth. But look at the details. The little butterfly.
Oh, sweet.
And then there's this one. But this is what grabbed my attention. Look at those. They have kind of an Asian feel.
Yeah.
So you'll get the linen. You'll get this little shell butterfly. I think it's a butterfly. And then these two little demi-tasse butterfly cups. So you have a little side table with a lace tablecloth on it. You pop down the linen. You put down the little demi-tasse cups. I would put little battery-operated tea lights in here. And then you just prop the other little butterfly right there. If you have a garden-themed room, it'd be so cute. I have no way of showing these all together without risking breaking everything. So I won't. But just use your imagination. Here we go. Yeah. So then, maybe, almost. But yeah, the butterfly set. So you get the 2 cup sets, the butterfly brooch, and the lovely butterfly linen for 15. I have to put my phone on silent. My new phone, it's weird. Like I silence one thing, and apparently that doesn't silence everything.
No, it doesn't.
And I'm like,
I
made you quiet. What's your style? You could also, okay, wait, hold on. Let me finagle this here. Maybe not. Maybe not. So you could press the linen into the cup, and then you could pin the pin onto the linen. And this pin comes out way past the safety clasp. So it's an older one. Sorry. You just have to indulge my digressions here. Okay. So then you've got the butterfly cup with the linen hanging out and the butterfly on it. And you could put that on a shelf.
That's cute.
All right, I had to do that. Back to you. I must indulge my whims.
All right. Maybe we'll go with a little bit more affordable pumpkins. I have 2 little
those are cute.
blow mold pumpkins. They're not very old. They are stamped made in China, but they're simple and cute and would be great for a display. I'm going to
assemblages.
$6
Choice
from
both?
the pair, for the pair.
Oh, nice.
If you set them just right, you can stack them.
I bet those would glow nicely too with an LED in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they would be great. They just have fun little faces on them. And I thought they were charming. I did pick these up at a little antique store in Tip City, Ohio, which is near my hometown. I follow someone back home called David Brandeberry. I don't think it's antiques or David Brandeberry Vintage, and he has a lot of mid-century stuff, and he was set up in that antique mall, so I had to go check that out.
Cool.
And it's funny, all the time that I lived in Ohio, I didn't really go into antique stores or anything. I might go thrifting, but the extravaganza, that was my first time going to the extravaganza.
Yeah, I'll have to watch your guys' videos. Did you go to that Heart of Ohio big antique mall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got some good footage there too. If I can get it on the computer so I can edit it.
Well, my friend Laura, she sent me the link to the Heart of Ohio. She's like, we need to go here. And I was like, that's near the extravaganza. I was like, you can, we will have to make a trip.
It's like the next exit down. And on the same exit as the extravaganza, there are 2 big malls just right there. But then the Heart of Ohio is even bigger, and it's just the next exit down.
Yeah.
This is crazy. All right, we'll put those aside, and we will go with my little lidded apothecary jar.
So start for this one?
We are going to start this at 15.
I've seen this in person, y'all. It's really pretty.
It does have a little bit of a wheel etched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Design.
You can tell it's wheel etched because it goes down into the glass. It's grapes, right?
I believe it is. But it is very a very faint design. So if you're not into grapes, they don't show up
I
like.
didn't just turn it around.
I didn't even notice the
And
grapes.
it's not showing the color very well, at least for me. Like it's a deep green.
Yeah. This is really nice green. And then the lid is an even richer, like more foresty green. This one is a little, it's like it's, what is the word?
Ombre.
Ombre, thank you. A little bit of an ombre. I do not know the maker, but it is very well made. It's very sweet. It's not giant, so the shipping isn't going to be bad on it. And I love these lidded apothecary jars.
I do too. I use them for all kinds of things.
Yes, including dishwasher pods.
Huh? Why not? You have to use them.
I know.
Like, just
I
put
love
them in
that you
something that makes you laugh. Which for me is an apothecary jar. Now I would like a more interesting apothecary jar for my dishwasher pods. Right now it's just plain glass, but I had it already, so. I also used an apothecary jar for my dryer lint.
which I also love.
Because you save it and use it for a fire starter in your fire pit.
Which we got to do. We sat out at the fire pit and looked at the stars.
She got to have a Chloe cocktail.
Yep.
Such
I had an Angela made cocktail. It was fantastic. All right, back to you, my dear.
Okay. I'm going to get into my Wedgwood pieces. So this will start at 20. It will give you a hand. So it is marked. Let me see. Get the mark turned the correct direction. There's the W and the D right there in the center. Oh, no, this is Westmoreland. Did I say Wedgwood?
You did.
I was wrong. Westmoreland. Wrong W. I do have a piece of Wedgwood. Spoiler alert. It's going to be more than $20. It's a harder to find piece. So the hands are starting at 20. But they're these lovely milk glass hands. There is a very slight, like around the fingers, you can get just a hint of the Ring of Fire. So this is probably a more modern piece. Doesn't have, that super burny Ring of Fire around it. But I love the hands. And with the oak leaves there and the grapes, it would be perfect for fall. I think this would be amazing in a Halloween display with the right crystals or whatever. Oh, a sage bundle. Now you need this all year round. You'll put your crystals, your sage, to, if you have things you need to cleanse from your house. Perfect for that. But I love the detail. I love the feel of this milk glass. It's very smooth. But
I was just thinking, if you have strange visitors from out of state that just show up on your door.
You guys did, luckily, they did give me enough time to get my house clean. I had just under a week to prepare, which is about what I need. So if you want to come visit me, I need at least a week to make my house almost habitable. So I don't see anybody who needs the hands. So I'll toss it back to you.
All right. Don't throw the hands. That's
No. I mean, these might go in my dark academia display now that I think about it. That's what
All right. I have another Westmoreland piece that I actually did not pick up at the Honey Hole. This was found in Kansas. And Daniel had this on his show this morning in the blue, and he started it at 22. So I'm going to start mine at 22.
Is this the burb?
This is the burb. I love this. I love this design. It is gorgeous. So we have Westmoreland, green, satin glass.
Lovely.
And the depth of the color is fantastic. The only thing that could make this more amazing is if it glows, which it does not, but that's okay. It's still
color green.
Wrong color green.
Thanks, Claudia. Wait till you see my next piece. I love it. So it's Westmoreland too.
Yeah, this is fantastic. It does have,
has a sticker.
It has its sticker. And come on. Right there, which the camera is not going to focus on. It has the embossed. You can see it a little bit right there.
Mm.
It has its W. And see it on the bottom. It also has the embossing almost in the middle. Yeah, my camera is not doing as good as when I first got it.
Oh, there. I just think with that satin glass, it's hard to see any marks. No matter the camera.
Either way, it's definitely Westmoreland.
I just love that it's a nest and it's like a tree branch, and
yeah, it looks like an actual nest.
Outside of the tiny salt cellar ones, I'm not a hen on nest person. So I mean, I love this one.
This one is, yeah, it is wonderful. It is in excellent condition. There's no damage.
Again,
and the green just has a light of its own. Like, it does not need to be uranium glass. It just
no. I mean, but if you put a tea light in that, it would be gorgeous. Like, it would just have like a warm glow to it. Or some fairy lights. Fairy lights might work better.
That's what I would do. And definitely set it where the sun can hit it, because, oh my gosh. It was sitting in a window when I found it, and that's what drew me to it.
Called to you.
It did. And I hadn't seen this particular design before. So I was very
No, I've not seen that whole nest. Pedestal nest. Let's call it a pedestal nest situation.
We will go ahead and set that aside. Was that two?
No, that was just one.
Okay. See, I need you to keep me on track. I wouldn't know. In keeping with the Westmoreland theme, I do have, which my cats got dust all over, another little milk glass. This is just a plain collector's plate. It is articulated. It has a really beautiful ring of fire and a little daisy design. We're only asking $8 for this.
Nice.
Yeah. I think this would be fun for someone who maybe wants to try painting glass because it's a nice blank, but
Don't give me ideas.
it's interesting.
I love the Ring of Fire on that. I also think if you put that in a plate stand and you had a really cool postcard you wanted to display, you could put it right in front of it. So it would act as like a frame for the postcard, especially one that's vertical. And then you could just switch out the postcard for each holiday and leave the plate because white works for every holiday.
Yes, it does. I have an accidental collection of Westmoreland now. I just have multiple Westmoreland pieces.
I love all the pieces I have today, so I'm excited about them.
Yeah. All right. I'm not seeing any interest. We will slide you back over here.
Okay. This also is Westmoreland starting at 20. So if you want to go back up and just highlight that one, it will work. It is a clear glass, not milk glass, a clear glass Westmoreland Zodiac plate. I'll talk about Halloween. This will be
Thank you, Claudia.
amazing for Halloween, especially if you're doing like, a mystical or, it doesn't matter. You could use it for any of the things. But
tarot, esoteric.
Yes. With some, again, this would work in my display, but I got 2, so I'm keeping one. But I just love the detail. I mean, it's harder to see on the clear glass. Now, some of them were stained, but they weren't all stained. But there's our Zodiac right there. So this is where in the wheel we are. And I love that all the sections are divided like the wheel of the year. And I'm trying to get it to, do you see that like sun floral pattern there in the center?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. It's great. And all the little knobbies are in perfect condition. I just love it. Not only does it have like the image version, it's also got the little symbol too. So
I wish I'd seen those.
it's all burnt.
You did.
And then because I don't always know which symbol is what, like I've tried to buy Zodiac jewelry for friends, and I look at it, I'm like, what is that supposed to be? But look, so now you've got the Cancer, and then you've got the little Cancer sign there. Gemini. Whatever. Is that Capricorn? Taurus.
Taurus, yeah.
Pisces. What's the next one? Is that Virgo?
Aries, maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay, that looks like air. Okay. Yeah. Is that Capricorn? Did I mix up Sagittarius and Capricorn? Possibly. I don't know. I only know mine. Sorry. Well, this was Scorpio, obviously. And then we're back to what's the one?
That one's probably Virgo, I think.
I think I mixed up Leo with something else. Oh no, there's the lion. It's very much a lion. There's the lion. And I think that one's a Virgo. It's just really cool. And I don't come across a lot of clear glass Westmoreland. I don't know if that's
I
just
don't think I have either.
me, but these I have found people use these as dinner plates. They were a full set, so it's like a 9-inch. But I just have the one. But I just thought it would be perfect. Now, if you wanted to, again, if you were interested in painting, I think.
Oh, thank you, Sheila.
Thanks, Sheila. I think this would be a cool one to paint because the image is impressed in the back. So if you wanted to make these stand out, that would be something that would be relatively simple to do. And then I love all the little stars. And of course, I love that. I think I would do the symbols, I would do in black. And here I am. I'm giving myself projects that I don't need. But if nobody's interested in the zodiac plate, that's fine. We'll go back to Peggy.
All right. We will try my little check glass jar again.
You can remove the thing.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I think previously I had this started at I have it written down somewhere. I'm going to say 10 because I can't find what I had asked for previously. So we'll go with 10. And it's a beautiful little clear bohemian glass or crystal. It does have its bohemian sticker on it. And it does look like a fairy lamp, but you would have to use a little battery operated candle in it, which I think would be beautiful.
Oh yeah, I called it a fairy lamp, but it probably isn't one.
It's okay. It looks like one. It's shaped the same as a fairy lamp. I love the pattern on it. I like that you can
mix and match.
Change how it lines up. It looks like a fish right here. She has the fish shape. Where it looks like a leaf. It has this nice textured pattern. And you can offset so that it looks like that. This is a nice piece. I really like this piece. I'm going to have to get some little fairy lights so I can put in there and like show it off to its best.
I could have sent some home with you. God. But after you guys left, I was like, oh, I want to tell them about this. I want to talk about that. It's too short.
It wasn't enough time. It wasn't enough time.
Oh, we packed a lot that day, though.
Yeah, we did. All right. We'll go ahead and move that along. And I should have pulled out more stuff. I will do Let's do a $7 starting price on this. This is Carlton ware made in England. It is a lovely Art Deco shape, and it has a hand-painted Scottish thistle, which I think is fantastic. It's beautiful. I love the color.
Proud, purple, prickly, and tall.
There's some beautiful Scottish thistles here in Colorado in the summer.
My
Actually,
parents were, on the way up to my parents' house. Like
Mhm.
there's a lot in there.
If you can get up there.
Everybody else can.
Mm,
You just
mhm.
her car was not made for West Virginia.
No, not my car, my husband's car. My car would have made it up the hill.
Jose's car's not made for West Virginia.
Yeah. He likes fast things.
Oh yeah. No, it's gotta be prepared for all kinds of terrain here.
Yeah, had I brought the Jeep, it would have been a different story. But I've had this sitting over here on my shelf, and
That's
I
really
put my
cute.
phone, and it's so cute like that. I'm like, that works. So that's how I've been using it for fall. My little $3 Walmart
Assemblage.
assemblage, yes. All right. I will set aside the Scottish thistle.
Okay.
And
My last item. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. Bitsy was about to jump up and cause a ruckus. So I'll enter the price if you want to add it to the bottom. Now this is starting at $50. I'm gonna hold it up. You can do a screen cap search if you would like. It is pink Wedgwood with the lovely lady on it. Of course, Wedgwood is known for their Jasperware.
Mhm.
I'm not a huge pink fan, but I love this color. It's like a dusty rose pink. And I like that this doesn't have cherubs on it. It doesn't have fruit on it. It's just this lovely lady with, I think she looks a lot like Persephone. Here is the back. Wedgwood, made in England. And I think that says PP on it. I didn't have time to dig into what all the little letters mean, but I might look it up at some point in time. But if you want to screen cap, see what this lovely lady is going for on the internet, you will see. I'm giving you a deal. If you sell things, you can resell it and still make money. Good money. So, I just think she's lovely. I would use her for, obviously you can use her for Valentine's Day, but I just think she'd be lovely for spring in general. Because, Persephone returning from the underworld to bring spring back to us. But if you're not but it is that bisque, so I know some people have issues with the texture of
Yeah,
this.
I'm not a fan, but I think it's beautiful.
I can handle Wedgwood bisque, and I can handle it's a lot like satin glass has that same almost Because it feels like a chalkboard. I mean, that's in essence. And then you just immediately hear that sound that I won't describe in your head. But oh, and of course my Limoges fairy lamps are bisque as well, but I love them so much. I don't care. So but if nobody needs her, that's perfectly all right. She will have a home here until her new owners find her. So back to you, Peggy.
All right. We will do one more fun little Halloween piece. And I'm going to start this at 10. Some of the unfolded down.
Honeycomb.
Yes. My little honeycomb tissue paper folded pumpkin.
I'm going to hide that comment there. Clear.
Oh. There we go. It's a very sizable tissue paper pumpkin. It is in really good condition. I think there is a little, is it a tear? Yeah, a little bit of a tear right here, but it doesn't affect the displayability of it at all. It still looks good, however old it is. It's not marked. It feels like it has some age to it. The little stem's a little crumpled, but still in good condition. It's just been creased. And I always like these. These are fun. They remind me of childhood. So that is my tissue paper pumpkin. I'll go ahead and fold it back up. It'll be easy to ship.
I love that sound.
The little stem would fold down and it would ship very nicely. But we are going to go on into my last piece, and it is it has a starting price of $30. It's my Westmoreland.
Yeah, I almost bought this one.
I'm glad you didn't.
It was hard. It was hard not to get this one.
So if you are interested, or if you already know, then you know. There's a lot of meat left on the bone for a $30 starting price.
Yeah, it's coming. You know the delay.
Oh, yeah.
This cat is so cool.
And it is a cat on a nest. I saw it referred to as a butter dish, which
I think it's more like a cat in a basket, right?
Yeah.
It's not a nest. It's a cat on a throne.
It is. Where cats deserve to be.
Just ask Contessa von Pusshausen in my bathroom.
It is beautifully articulated. There's no damage. There's no issues with this piece. No chips or cracks.
Yeah, that filigree in person. It's just...
It's delightful. But the cat itself is spectacular.
Blue eyes.
And it has the eyes.
Y'all, it has its mark and its sticker.
And I have seen some solds on eBay for this without the beautiful eyes, and they were still selling for 50, $60. Yeah, this is amazing. It is in great condition. And
There's the sticker.
it has its Westmoreland sticker.
How fun would that be? Say you did an all white or a white and another color themed dinner party, and you put your cheese ball in there.
That would be fun.
Why not?
Maybe even cheese dip.
Cheese dip. It doesn't matter. It's glass.
It
Whatever
is
you want, you put in it. Though it should be something a cat would want to eat. Or a salmon terrine. Make a salmon terrine in that. Or if you're having like a fancy like sandwich nibble, put your tuna salad in there.
All fantastic ideas.
Use the pretty things, y'all. Use it. Now, if children were coming to this party, don't use it. Because that filigree is delicate. I just love that footed base.
The Westmoreland W.
Yep, there it is.
There we go.
And I forget the name of the pattern for that lace work. It looks like dancing semen or something like that. There's
Let's see him dancing.
There's a specific name for it, and has escaped me. I think it starts with an A. I don't know.
There we go. And that is my last piece of the day.
Dancing Sailor or Atterbury. Atterbury is the name for that pattern. You can find it in all kinds of things, but that's what it is. You want to bring me back? We'll have a closing chit chat. If you missed anything, you want to hide the things so people can see our emails. If you missed anything, or if you're rewatching this after learning all about Wedgwood tomorrow with Claudia and Nikki. Westmoreland. What did I say? What? It's too many W's. Westmoreland glass. Wedgwood is pottery. You don't learn about pottery on Glass of Class. Claudia and Nikki, I think, is it on your channel tomorrow, Claudia? 1 p.m. Eastern is when she has it, so you can hang out, have lunch, learn a little bit, have a little sale situation, and then, come back, watch us, find some deals. And I don't have anything to add. I don't have anything else coming up. The only thing I have coming up is Brocante and Bergamot at 9 p.m. Eastern. It will be on Heather's channel. There will be no surprise in-person visit, sadly. If you missed last week's episode, you should go watch it because it was
for sure
so much fun.
That was a blast.
We had so much fun. And you got to see my new little intro video that we had fun creating.
That was great.
And yeah, but we'll have, tomorrow's show I actually be a little different. I think we're going to do something special since it's our birthdays, and but still worth a hangout. So next Sunday we'll be back on my channel, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and I don't really have an announcement because I don't have a time for this yet, but I'm hoping sometime in the next couple of weeks I would like to do a clear out sale. So I might do a random pop-up marathon. I have a lot of stuff here that when we get into the apartment, I don't want to have to move everything. I would like to refresh. Some items may be starting for $1, so I can get them out the door. Yes. So when I can pull that together, I'm gonna make it happen. But it will be a pop-up sale. It'll be random.
Stay tuned.
And stay tuned for that. So,
well, thanks so much, everybody, for dropping in. I hope y'all have a great week. I'm going to have a great week. I don't have to work. So, it's going to be the
best kind of week.
It's the best kind of week. So, have a great week, and we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
Bye.
See you next week.